Hey there, I'm Joshua Swanson, and welcome back to another blog where I give you tips on how your residential community should deal with social networks. Today I'm excited to chat with you about Yelp. Your interaction with residents on this growing social network can make or break your occupancy rates. Bold statement, you say? Well, let's look at the numbers first, and then we'll come back for a recent Yelp Go to My Apartment story. Most of us think of Yelp for restaurant reviews, right? Everybody's been on Yelp before. Your property may already be on Yelp. I don't know if you guys know that. Same with Wikipedia. Anybody can write a review on any property and put it up on Yelp. If there's no listing for Legacy at Westwood, they can create one for Legacy at Westwood and write a review. And Megan broke in the swear words, so what do people do when they write? Who are the people that go to the internet and write reviews about a property if it's not there? I have a swear word for that. Angry tenants. People, there you go. There you go. People that want to bitch about your property, right? So it may be important to monitor Yelp and to clue into it. Are you directing the story being told on this powerful social media network? Check this out. Just a few quick factoids about the influence of Yelp. 35th most visited website in the US. In June, 33 million people visited their website in 1 month, and it's number 5 on the all-time top free iPad download list in terms of number of downloads. Number 5. Who's got an iPad? Anybody got the Yelp app? There's a Yelp app, Yelp app, Yelp app. There you go. 3 out of the 4 people with iPads in this room have a Yelp app. What do you do on that iPad with your Yelp app? You go, there it is. She looks up reviews, looks places up. She's at the zero moment of truth, deciding whether or not to give this restaurant her business. Same thing is going to happen with your residential property. Here's a few Yelp crumbs to take home today. Anyone can post a review, as I've said, without your permission. And they can say whatever they want. You can claim and unlock your business page, just like that owner did. He had access to all the reviews. He had access to data on who's reviewing. He had demographics on how old I was, if I put that information in my profile. He had all that information. So now it's an opportunity to gain information on who's looking up my property on Yelp, who's interested. Am I hitting my target demographic for marketing my property? And you can respond to negative reviews and turn a negative situation into a positive. Yelp can be a problem for your community, or it can be an opportunity. The number of monthly visits has actually doubled now to 60 million. And in Los Angeles alone, we saw over 9,000 apartment searches in 1 month. Here's another Yelp story that will hopefully convince you just how important it is that you spend time monitoring Yelp. We recently received a scathing 1-star review for a property we work for. Now, bad reviews are one thing, but this review was posted on a property with only 3 reviews. And thanks to us, was only on Yelp for 2 months and was now getting more visits on a monthly basis to their Yelp profile than they had units in the building. So this public Yelp lashing was bad news for the property.
As you can see, Scott D was not happy. Basically what happened is that Scott called the property to ask for a tour, and the temp that answered gave awful customer service. Scott vented on Yelp, and the property suffered.
We stepped in and immediately responded to Scott's review by apologizing and asking for more details so we could rectify the situation. Long story short, Scott updated his review and publicly stated that he doesn't even live at the property. He changed his rating from 1 to 4 stars, and he thanked us for taking the time to engage him on Yelp. All it took was an apology and showing Scott that we did care about our reputation and what people were saying out there, and now he's a fan of the building. Big win for a property with hundreds of Yelpers checking them out monthly. Big win for a property whose Yelp profile shows up 5th in their top 10 search results on Google. Big win for a property whose Yelp profile rents them apartments. Is your community on Yelp already? Are you engaging that massive social network? Don't worry, we can help. So that wraps up this posting on how to best manage the social media presence of your residential community on Yelp. In previous postings, we covered why your community should engage social networks and how to engage with YouTube and Wikipedia. Click these links if you want to check those out. For future tips, please subscribe to our blog, join our Facebook group, or follow us on Twitter at GoToMyApartment. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you online.